back, relax, and maybe get yourself a snack. Me and you gonna have a little chat about books. Hi guys, I'm here today to review this book that I recently picked up for the Clear Your Shit readathon, and I'm really pleased that the readathon made me pick this one up because it was an enjoyable read and one that I didn't expect to enjoy as much as I did. Now this story is a story about Dallergut's department store, and this store is unlike any other store around. It is a department store that you can go to in your sleep. You don't always know you're going there, but you can go there, either intentionally or unintentionally, and when you get there, there are various different floors, and each of the floors has a different way of selling you a dream. We are following our main character Penny, who is a new employee kind of going into the store and hoping to become an employee there. She's being interviewed when we first meet her, and then she goes on to become an employee, but not quite in the way that she expected, and she is kind of just letting us know the story of this store and all the events that happen there. It's a wild world, a cozy one as well, because it's all about dreaming, and it's quite a short book, so it's a very easy read. What I thought was really fascinating about this is that each of the floors in this department store is kind of organized in a different way. They have a certain manager who's in charge, and this manager dictates the way that they sell dreams and what sort of dreams they sell. So, for example, we have a floor that is dedicated to nap time, which is only for babies and animals who come to this floor in their sleep, and they are given a nap dream rather than a full long dream. We also have different types of dreams, like really scenic ones, very immersive dreams, dreams where you can be someone else, dreams where you are going through traumas. It's all kinds of different ways of dreaming and all kinds of different ways of selling dreams, and our story is kind of following Penny as she learns a bit more about how this whole thing works, and also learns about the owner, Mr. Dallergut, who is quite an enigma to some people. He's kind of this personality who you see around, but you don't necessarily know the inner workings of his mind. And she kind of gets to know them gradually as time goes on. And she starts to understand a little bit about his processes and why he does things that maybe seem a little bit out there at times. There are magical creatures in this world who work in the dream store or around it, and generally I just had a really good time reading this book. It was much more enjoyable than I thought it was going to be, and much more cozy, and I thought the translation was very solid. It seems like the translator, Sandy Jusun Lee, is a really big fan of this series, and she would like to see more people reading it, hence the translation. I love the cover art. I think that's absolutely beautiful, which was done by Sejong Kwon, and it's just, yeah, a really fun little story. Quirky, individual. I hope that the sequel, which I know is already out in Korea, but not over here, not translated yet, I hope that does get translated and that we can read more about this world, because if anything, I didn't think Penny was maybe the best character, and that's why it doesn't have the highest rating from me. Like, she herself was not that interesting to me, but the world and the fascination with dreams and the way that dreams work absolutely is fascinating and interesting and exciting, and I would love to read more of that. So I would probably read the book too if it came out in translated form, and I would definitely love to hear what you guys think if you pick this one up, because I know it's one that I've not really seen anyone talk about, but I just found it and I had to get it because the cover and the concept sounded so interesting, and I'm really glad that I did. So I gave it a solid 3.5 out of 5 stars in the end, only because Penny is not the most exciting character, but if you can get past her and just live in the world and the dreams and the excitement of what's going on, then I think you'll really, really like this. So I highly recommend it, and I'd be interested to hear what you guys think of this if you do pick it up. Let me know in the comments below if you're going to, and thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you in another review very soon.
Thank you for watching my video today. Go pick up a book, then come back and chat with me again.